maybe 2 cups bigger.
Damn! Sorry. What's up, you guys? It's T.
And it's Cindy.
And it's
Tea Time with Cindy.
And today we have a very, very, very special guest star.
Tina Yoshi.
Tina Yoshi! Okay, girl. Who is Tina Yoshi? Who is she? What is she?
What am I?
What are you?
I'm a real life waifu.
Period.
Yeah.
I love that. What's the definition? Give us a rundown.
Of a waifu?
Yes.
What is a waifu? So a waifu is basically like a 2D wife, but I'm 3D. So you're a real life waifu.
Even better.
Even better.
A lot better. What's a little bit about yourself that nobody know about at all, would you say?
Ooh, dive right in.
Never and no one that knows. What do you mean by like that? In what ways?
Or like, what is a common misconception you think that people have about you that, you know, is obviously not true to you, but not to others?
Okay, so I feel like when people, well, mostly for girls, they're like, oh, what zodiac sign are you? And then I'll tell them I'm a Gemini, and they're like, oh, you're a two-faced. Like, you're fake.
Yes, I get that all the time too. Well, I'm not a
Yeah.
Gemini, but my rising is a Gemini.
Yeah, so I'm like, we're just like friendly, and we get along with everyone. So
Very
it might,
social.
It might seem like we're fake because we're like everyone's friend. And usually people are like, if you're everyone's friend,
Then you're
not
nobody's friend.
Nobody's
Yes,
friend. Yeah,
exactly.
but it's just I'm just kind to everyone, you know. But I'm not fake.
Yeah.
I'm not fake. I swear.
So tell us a little bit about your occupation. What
My occupation.
do you do as a waifu?
As a waifu, so I'm a cosplayer. I do spicy stuff too. I'm just gonna call it spicy just to.
Just for the censorship. Just for the censorship, okay, guys? Because, you know, there's,
I like to travel, bog my food. I just like to do a lot of things. Like, I feel like that's a very Gemini thing. I just can't keep it down to like one thing.
That's
like,
very
I like
true.
to do a lot of things, even though I'm not good at it.
At least you're exploring out there. There's a lot of people who are wanting to do a lot of things, but they haven't because something's like stopping them from doing it.
Wait, pause. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub again. I didn't forget you guys over there.
Don't worry, she's keeping an eye on y'all. Okay?
Yeah, she's keeping tabs. Keeping tabs.
Yeah. Well, in the Super Mario and the Yoshi inside too. Okay, I'm just gonna read the chat.
Okay.
Chat said, well, in the Super Mario game, the Yoshi doesn't smile till you sit on it.
I guess that's true.
Like the thing that Yoshi goes
Yes, the little tongue thing.
That's so funny.
It's so cute.
Well, my tongue is not that long.
Okay, so what made you want to get into this spicy stuff? Because you're the only person I know that has their career in this realm.
Honestly, I feel like I've always wanted to do, and before doing online content, I just feel like I just like wearing and doing very sexy stuff. Even working cafe days, you know, Vietnamese girl, whatever. I don't know, it just made me feel like, I wouldn't say like kind of powerful, like very empowering yourself, very confident. And like also not knowing people that likes what I do, it felt very alienated a little bit, especially like within the Asian community.
Yes.
It's like very like, oh, why are you wearing that?
Yeah, very like, oh, you should be in school. What are you doing with your life? You probably dropped out and had to do this or something.
Oh, but actually, I graduated with a degree, okay, you guys?
Yes. What is your
Beauty and
degree in?
Can you guys take a guess?
I cannot.
I know already, so I can't get it.
Oh, okay. Should I try? It's not like business, is it? Is it business?
In the realm.
Is it like marketing? It's marketing?
She's a good
Okay.
guesser. She's a good guesser.
Yes. Okay, perfect. Yeah, because I can tell just before we started our segment, you were talking to Cindy like, oh, you should clip the video like this. You need to like do this. And I was like, okay, she has a knack for this stuff, which I feel like either you have it or you don't. It's really hard to learn and perfect it unless you have that sort of special little power within you. So I am very much not a marketing business oriented person. By no means am I an entrepreneur or anything like that. I could never start my own business. So it's really cool to meet people that do have that capacity, because it does take a special something. Not everyone can do it.
Yeah. Someone says, I'm not wasting my money on a degree. On a degree. Okay.
Or, yeah, I agree sometimes with that too, is that sometimes if you feel that school is not for you, then that's great, because
Perfectly fine. There's some
that means that you have a passion for something else, and to pursue that and kind of not waste your money, not waste your time, because I know I don't use my degree anymore either. So, whatever life calls you to, you have to answer.
I only went to school because of my parents. I just want to make them happy. It's like for them. Like the stage, the walking, it's for them. It's not really for you.
Right.
It's like, okay, I'm doing this for you, and then I'm going to go do what I want.
Right.
In a way.
Exactly.
Because like you went to school too, right?
Yes, for my parents, the degree that I got what I got my degree in was to make my parents happy at the end of the day. So, and I don't use it, so yay!
I never even finished school.
Yeah.
I had and never went back to school because I start working. But like you said, school's not for everyone.
School's not really needed unless you're doing like doctor or something.
Yeah.
Then yes.
Yeah, I agree, because like a lot
Sometimes
of
you need it, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
A lot of things that we do, we can easily learn it from somebody else.
Yeah.
Like have a mentor or something
Have a
like
mentor,
that.
and there's also like the University of TikTok or YouTube as
Yeah.
well. But do you feel like because having that pressure to finish school growing up made life a little harder? As in, like, you feel like you were stuck in a mold. Do you ever felt like that?
Like feel stuck in a mold because of
Having to do something your parents want.
no, because I was always rebellious.
Are you the only child?
No.
Oh, that's good. Then your siblings could be the good child, and you get to be the bad child.
Yeah, they're the good child. I'm the bad child.
Aw.
That's okay.
Well, whenever you start the spicy stuff, how does your family know or no?
I think a part of my family know, and then some don't.
Had they said anything to you, or?
One of them said, "I'm proud of you no matter what you do." And I was like, how do you know? I'm like, why are you saying that to me? And I was like, okay, I think it's because I have them on like social media, so I think they know.
What?
Oh my god!
It's so heartwarming to have like support from your family though, because when I started, my whole family supported, and they still are very supportive to this day. But would you ever tell your mom or anything?
I feel like it's not something that's disappointing. So
You're right.
if they do find out, as long as it pays the bill, they shouldn't be mad at you.
But whenever you first started, how did you build that filter or that hard, what's the word, against negativity from people?
I feel like now and versus then, like when I first started, I already had like a very hard, like a tough brain, like tough skin.
Tough skin, yeah.
Because I was already working at the coffee shop and like all those waitressing. It kind of like taught you tough skin. And then like plus like I was really rebellious when I was younger, so I went through a lot. So I had really tough skin. So even when our manager back then would like be like, you need a blah blah blah, I was like, okay. But like I remember she's telling someone, our other coworker, she cried, and I was like, I didn't cry, like what the heck?
Yeah, because in that industry, it's really, you see guys that are like as old as your dad and stuff like that, but like in that industry, you have to have a tough skin to be able to like, handle. But I feel like because we had that basically growing up during that time, it helped us a lot.
I would do say working there did help, building tough skin too.
That's how me and Tina met. We used to work together at the cafe. It used to be called Memory. Well, it's still called Memory Cafe. It's still around. So it was like one of the first sexy Vietnamese coffee shops, the one that are very popular in California. So they brought the whole concept over to Houston, and we worked at the main one. So
Interesting. Okay, you mentioned something earlier about feeling very empowered with being sexy, but also feeling alienated. Can you elaborate more on the feeling alienated, feeling alone?
Okay, so when I was like in middle and high school, I never really got along with like the Asians in the school. I don't know if it was because I acted differently compared to them. Like I wasn't as smart as them, like having like straight A's like them. Like I was doing okay.
You were like the bad Asian
The
kid.
bad Asian kid.
Yeah.
So I didn't really like fit in with the Asian, and I just felt like I'm literally the same as you, but like I don't know why you didn't like me. And so maybe I was like, is it because the way I dress? Like I just, you know, people feel confidence in different ways.
Yes.
So I guess not getting along with them, kind of like the confidence wasn't there. So as I like grew up and like throughout high school, I was like, okay, well, you know what, like this isn't it. Like I'm gonna do me and stuff. Your grade doesn't really
Define who you are.
who you are. Yeah.
So, I had a follow-up question and I forgot.
Also, I'm gonna go back to chat.
Okay, yes. Do what you gotta do.
Okay, so someone says, there's so many ways to make easy money. People just want to keep that mortality when in reality that is what's holding them back from making money. At the end of the day, everyone is freely allowed to do whatever they want, especially if it's financially supportive. That's true.
That's very true.
Like you should just you gotta make a way to live somehow.
But you would say that you enjoy what you do now. Yeah, it feels very you.
Whenever you first started, was there anything that you wish you had back then, versus now?
Yeah. I would say I wish I knew more of people who was in that field, because I think when I started I didn't really know many people, and plus I lived in Houston, so I didn't really know anyone that did it. And so when I grew my social media, that's when I met other people who also did it. So I did wish that I had more of like a group of people.
So is that also part of the alienated feeling, the fact that you didn't have other spicy content creator around too? Or
I just feel like people judge you. Like even with friends, they're like, oh, don't do this or don't do that. I'm like, I'm gonna do what I want. And so kind of like I just like stop talking to certain people, or like kind of like move away from.
I totally get what you mean. Whenever I launched my OF, people were supportive, but then there was a couple of people who were like basically telling me how to live my life.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, are you gonna pay my bills?
Yeah, like what?
Like, why are you being like, your opinion's not needed, sir. And it would be a man to be telling me.
Yeah.
So you would say after you, I guess, officially launched your career, your relationships, did they get better or worse with your friends, your family?
I think with my family it got better. With my friends, it's like a hit, like depending on who it is. Obviously, I'm not their friend if they're not gonna support me.
Sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, it's like, why would I be friends with someone who don't support what I do?
Right.
Like if I feel a little animosity or like feeling a little like you're judging me a little here and there, I'm like, I'm not gonna like tell you things, or I'm gonna like slowly pull myself away from you.
And did you lose a lot of friends? Was it hard? Did you ever feel like, why did I start this? Like why did I do this?
In a way, but I feel like I've kept a really good relationship with like all my friends.
Yeah, the ones that really count, the ones that stuck by your side the whole time.
But would you say like whenever you did start, were there any tough times? Did you ever like pause and be like, I should stop doing this? Or was there something in your head that was like, no, this is something I want to do?
I feel like it would, I don't think I ever had a moment where I want to stop. I just want to like do more.
So you have always, so did you set goals in your head, or like,
oh yeah,
or like you need to do this, or like make X amount and constantly to keep driving yourself to where you are today?
I feel like that's everyone for the most part. Yeah.
When did you start?
I think I started in March of 2020.
Oh, so during COVID.
During COVID.
That's kind of when you were like, okay, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So So with content creation, what is your day-to-day schedule like? Is it, because I feel like getting content is really hard. I tried to pop off on TikTok a little bit, and then I was like, this is too much stress. Like, this is too much. I can't do it.
So I usually plan like a day or two in the week to do like all the content. But obviously every day I would do some sort of content, but it might not be like 100% effort.
Right. Where do you like pull inspiration from, I guess?
I feel like people that
Some of your videos are really funny. I just have to say, sorry. Like, some of them are so funny. I like them.
Yeah, I feel like because I know like a lot of creators too, and so like we just kind of see like everyone, and we get ideas from like each other too.
I like this. I see this a lot about other creators getting mad at people copying.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten people copying you or gotten a message from anyone about copying?
I don't, because I mean obviously most content is copied, but they will put it into a different spin. So I got an inspiration with the Pikachu, I don't know, you saw that one, the Pokemon, right? I got an inspiration from a TikTok I saw, and so I wanted to do it with my gay best friend, right? And so we did it for Pride, and we just did it for fun, like, and it blew up. And we're like, some of the comments were nice, and some of the comments like, oh, like, stealing content should be illegal. But I'm like, if we stole it, we would have copied exactly like what the original was. And I don't even know if that was the original one, because I just saw it on TikTok. But like the person wasn't even dressed as Ash, and I was dressed as Ash. But it was the same Pikachu. But I'm like, I saw multiple people do that too. So I'm like, why am I the one getting black?
Yeah, it's like a TikTok trend. It's a trend. People do it. People copy or use the audio, and it's a very normal thing. It's just that I noticed that on TikTok, people love to hate, or not even that, they'll just like say what's on their mind, they just blurt it out. But then on Instagram they're like, OMG, so cute, so funny, love it. And it's so funny. It's so funny, the difference, I guess, in the audience. But okay, I have to ask, the boob job. What was the process?
What was the process?
How was it? What was it like?
Unfortunately, these are fake.
I've been accidentally
retracting her statement.
I've been accidentally like staring at them the whole time. Like, I just like,
It's okay. Sometimes I'm no better than.
I know, I'm really not.
Same. Like when a girl has juicy lips, I can't just stop looking at her. I'm like,
yeah.
damn.
But you have juicy lips.
Thank you.
Yeah. They're nice and juicy.
Thanks to my mom.
Slay. That's Viet lips for you. But yeah, what was the process? What was it like?
Okay, so I guess it's different for every person, right? I got mine done here in Houston. And honestly, 3 days later, I was at the club.
Really?
I was.
Oh, why am I grabbing my own boobs? Oh my God. I heard the healing process is really long and painful.
I don't think it was painful at all. When I got it done, I had to put my own clothes on after surgery, like literally.
Yeah.
And then
they're like, get out.
yeah, literally, get out. Like, get out. You can't stay here. You gotta go home.
Yeah.
They like put me on a wheelchair, and then my friend came to pick me up, and then I had to go home. And then the same day, I had to feed my cat. So I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, because you like can't like move your arms and stuff, right?
Yeah, like you can't raise it like above your chest. And I accidentally did, and that shit hurt.
Oh my gosh. So how long did it take to fully heal?
Probably a year.
Okay.
Because it was really high at first, and then it gradually like
go lower
and like fit your body.
So what made you want to get a boob job?
I always wanted like anime, you know.
Yeah.
Like I wanted the big opie.
Yes.
And honestly, I don't think it's big.
No, they look good.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
still looking at them.
normal, average size.
I love
No,
them.
they look good. Yeah.
Did you do a lot of research before picking your doctor?
Yeah, I did.
What are the criterias were you looking at? Like,
I think the incision. So the incision for me, most doctors, they do it like underneath, but I decided to do my armpit.
Wow. And they'll tell you, what, did you have to interview with different doctors before, or you they have it on their website or their
Website.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I did my research and then I do consultation.
Wow, that is so interesting. Yeah, because I am. Do you have a scar still?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is it bad or?
It's like okay, because I guess it's, I don't know, I think Asians just scar really bad.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
That Asians are more. Our scars are more pigmented for some reason.
Yeah, like we get keloids. Because I like in the past cutting myself or something, like I would get keloids.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I need to do it where someone.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Well, I don't know why I'm touching my armpits now. Like, I am feeling very empathetic, I guess, where I'm like, wow, that's so crazy.
Would you ever get yours done?
I don't think so. I guess partially because I am scared of surgery, like any, I guess, not to say unnecessary, because sometimes it's necessary for your mental and emotional health, but, you know, unnecessary as in cosmetic surgeries. If it's not necessary, I'm not gonna get it. You know what I mean? Also, like, my boobs are small, but they're not like small. Okay, nobody look at my boobs. Like, they're there, so I don't really mind them. I'm happy with them.
That's good.
All right, what about you?
Have you ever thought of getting?
Yeah, of course.
like what?
Of course, I do want to get my boobs done. At
Oh,
least
you still do?
yeah, at least a cup size bigger. Like I'm at a full B, but I want to be a full C. But I don't want to be too big because I do like the natural look. But I want to do in Asia because I feel they're more equipped for Asian women bodies and knowing them more, especially in Thailand. Like I want to do it in Thailand because like
All the lady boys.
they all look
They
amazing.
They look
so
good.
hot.
Like, dude, they look great.
Yeah.
Like, I need to know their doctor.
Yeah.
Have you seen the lady boy in Thailand? Damn.
They look,
Fine.
yeah, they look really, really
Fine.
good.
Like I love, like I just they're also so cute, and I love their confidence. You know, like I want to gain their confidence too.
Yeah,
so.
I would say getting my titties.
keep looking at
I am more confident. I've always wanted like anime, but I like set it off because I was like, I don't want to like pay for that. Like a guy should pay for that because like at the end of the day, like if I like get married or something, the guy's gonna be all on it, not me. So I'm like, but then like years passed, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it done.
Did you go bigger?
I would.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah.
How much bigger would you say?
I can't stop looking
Like
at them.
maybe like a
They're really nice. Okay, it's okay.
They're really nice. Wow.
I feel like they look very natural in my opinion, but to some people they aren't. But to me, I feel like it is like very natural looking. But it's not like the anime boobies I thought it was. But I still like it. Yeah.
How much bigger would you go if you were to do it again?
I'm like a D right now. Maybe 2 cups bigger.
Damn. Sorry.
He's just imagining it over there.
Like,
I can't tell if the blush is blushing or she's actually blushing right now.
I think I'm blushing. Oh my gosh, I feel like my face getting hot, but.
You're like a Pepsi.
I mean, they look really good. I'm surprised. So when you like woke up and got them done, you were like, oh dang, wait, that's not the size I wanted.
Yeah, it was so small because like it was like very against under your muscle, like very tight, so you couldn't see it. So over time, like as it goes down, like you can see it more. I was like, fuck. I woke up and I was like, damn, I got titties now.
Here they are.
May I ask what kind of boob job did you get? Because I know there's different kinds.
Oh, mine's is high profile.
High profile?
Yeah.
What material was it?
Silicone, I think.
Silicone?
Yeah.
What does high profile mean?
So they have like a low and like a medium and high profile. High profile just means like it's more like up.
So
Oh,
it'll give
okay.
you like the bra look without wearing a bra.
Okay, so I guess like low profile would be more of that natural look. Yeah. Okay.
But then I feel like if you're getting it done anyways, why do that? Because it's gonna drop. You don't want.
you don't want it to drop too much, I guess. I don't know the science behind it, but that is interesting.
Yeah.
What about the nose?
Oh, you guys didn't know. I recently went to Korea and I was dropping hints here and there that I might get it done on Twitter and like with my friend, like, I'm gonna be in Korea anyways, I might get it done. And the doctor said my nose was a little bit deviated, so I was like, well, for health reason, I should get it fixed.
Yeah, wait, so did insurance cover it?
No, but it's
No.
okay. Sad.
Darn.
You can use your insurance in different countries.
Oh, sorry. I guess I didn't think about that.
I guess that doesn't even exist.
Like, really?
Well, I guess if you got it done here, you might have.
Oh yeah, in America maybe. But I went to Korea because it's cheaper too. I think in Korea it was, and you get tax back.
Oh my gosh.
Because you pay like the VAT in
Yeah.
Korea, and then once you go back, you can get some back.
So really, you're making money off of this.
Technically,
Yeah.
the U.S. paid for her job.
So for health reason, I got it fixed.
So what did they do? Like, did they shave something off, or did
Yeah,
they
they did
realign
it.
your nose?
They did shave it a little bit off, and
It's
made it
cute.
higher.
Yes, I know. It's like a little.
It's a cute little.
Yeah. I think my nose originally was fine. Like I didn't need
Your
one.
nose was like really cute before too. I thought that was a nose job nose.
Yeah,
That
so
was your
I-
natural nose?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I
I'm
didn't
over
need
here
it.
with
But I was like, oh fuck, I didn't even know my nose was deviated. So because they were like, did you have a hard time breathing? I was like, oh, sometimes. And I thought about it. I was like, you know what? Maybe I do, because I've been using nasal spray to help me like sleep.
Oh my
sleep.
gosh.
No.
So yeah, and now I don't need it. So
So you feel like you're breathing better now?
I am breathing better. It was for health reasons.
It was for health reasons.
Exactly.
It's so cute. It's like a cute little button nose.
Like it's a win-win.
Yeah, it is.
How long's recovery for a nose job?
I think a year.
A year.
Yeah.
And usually, or I've seen all the TikToks about them, and like people's faces are so swollen and all that and bruised up. But how long ago did you?
Like 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it looks really good. Like without, like out of the cast, because there's no bruising or swollen or anything.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I bruised.
He's trying to go.
The cat don't want to be here.
He's like, let me go. And he's
so
so chaos.
So what about the scarring for a nose job, or is it like, because sometimes I see it like down here, like under the nostrils and stuff.
Oh, so I didn't do that. I just did the
Oh,
bridge and like to align it.
oh, really?
Yeah.
So did you like?
So did they do excision
Do
at all?
anything
Or
here?
what did they
Yeah, underneath.
Oh, underneath.
Yeah, because I know some people do their nostril, but I didn't touch that.
Yeah, because your nose was already pretty like small and slim to get
yeah.
to begin with. So
do? Now I want a nose job too. Gonna go to Thailand to do it.
your nose is cute though.
I don't
I like your nose.
The bridge right here. So I just want to like shave it down. Because like every time I wear glasses, it makes dark circles. Like
Yeah.
if I wear my glasses too long.
Oh,
And so-
But I think that's for
everyone,
everybody.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm self-conscious about it. So I just
Yeah, but I don't think getting a nose job will change the glasses thing.
yeah,
But I still wanted to like shave the bridge a
Yeah.
little bit. Just to make it straight here.
straighter.
Because I think that like that's cute.
Yeah, like that one.
Yeah. Like I might just take a
like,
picture of your nose and be like,
Oh.
I want this nose.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else done? Or just this?
I think I'm pretty content with how it came out, because I was originally, I didn't need it, but I went to Korea, so I was like, oh, I'm already here, might as well fix it and fix my breathing too. And the process, for anyone wondering, it didn't hurt at all.
Really?
I think the titty was a little bit more uncomfortable,
Yeah.
but the nose didn't hurt at all. The only thing uncomfortable was like having the nasal gauze like up in your nose for like 3 days until they take it off.
Wow.
That, and then because you had to breathe from your mouth. And
Yeah.
that's like really hard. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
So once,
So did they like stick it in there?
Oh, yeah,
to,
all the way
to,
up.
no, to stop you from breathing through your nose?
oh well, the
Or-
bleeding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then they were just want to stop. Just like, you cannot breathe, so we're just gonna shove two things up your nose, okay?
got
So you know,
surgery.
to help you like not breathe through your nose, to help the healing process, we're just gonna stuff shit up your nose, okay?
No, it was to like stop the bleeding. But like once they take it out and you can breathe from your nose again, it's like, oh, this is amazing.
And you did follow up appointments
Oh, yeah,
while you were
yeah,
there,
yeah,
and they
of course.
monitored the healing process.
Yeah, they'll. It's like I feel like they're more taken care of than here.
Because I always am amazed the fact that every time any of my friends get anything done in Korea, literally I see you were snapping me throughout the whole time, and then it's just like been 4 or 5 days. It was clear, gone. I'm like, what? What did you use?
Like,
Like
I-
what ointment? What? Like,
I didn't even tell anyone I was getting it done. I just snapped my beat up face. Someone thought I got into a car accident.
Oh my gosh. It looks amazing.
Also, off topic, how much did your sleeve cost? Chat is wondering.
well, I got a homie discount hookup, but my sleeve in total costs 2,000 without tip.
Oh.
But with tip, about 24.
Give me the cat.
But that's pretty cheap for a whole sleeve.
A $400 tip?
Huh? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, he's my friend, so
That's
gotta
true.
support the homie. He's an amazing artist. His name is Viet. He has a he doesn't have a shop yet, but he's in Houston. So, and he wants it done. His Instagram is Heavy Hand Tran on IG. So.
Heavy hand.
But yeah, he's amazing. He's very fast too. Like he's super fast.
Oh, I love the cat.
How old is it?
So I got in sections. So my half sleeve first, I got this in 2018, and then the bottom portion, I got this in 2022. But then he that's how great he was, is the fact that he was able to just blend everything together. But as also I'll avoid the sun. Like as if it's the devil. So. I just only got my dragon done. Like it's still, oh my god, like lower part.
yeah.
But I need to tell her to go harder because she was too soft. Because it looks too dainty compared to like everything else on my body.
It's very dainty.
So I need to tell her to like re-outline it harder and shade harder.
Or why don't you go to the same guy?
Because it's kind of bad to for somebody to do
To retouch on someone
else's work.
Well,
Yeah.
like, why didn't you go to him?
Oh, because I want her to do my back.
Oh.
Yeah, my back is dedicated with her. So my arm is dedicated to him, and then back will be with her, and then I'm planning to do my leg back with him again. But yeah, because I already started my back with her, so I'm just gonna finish off my back like that. But yeah, I need her to go harder because when she was tattooing on me, it was not painful enough.
But like, is that her style? Is just like a lighter, daintier style?
She's in my geisha, so I was surprised.
That she did the dainty.
Yeah, because she knows I don't like dainty.
I was like, what? That's very dainty. Like, it's cute.
No, it looks
But that's
good.
not the vibe you were going for.
Yeah, no. So like I don't like again, like I don't like when the tattoos look off, you know, because like I want everything to flow. So I'm gonna tell her to go harder.
Yeah, hers is very detailed. That's why it's more expensive, but it's nice.
Thank you.
Do you have any tattoos?
No, I have like commitment issues, you know. So if I wanted to get a tattoo, I'm scared that I'll be like, ew, I don't like this anymore. Because, you know, back in high school, you know, the whole Pinterest birds flying off of a feather sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like the anchor tattoos were very in. So imagine if I got a tattoo
God.
when I really wanted those tattoos.
Yeah.
Like, like I would like... Not to say that there's anything wrong with those tattoos, because I still think that they're very cute, but they do not reflect who I am today.
Yeah.
So I guess that would be my issue, is like, what if I get a tattoo now and then like 5, 10, 15 years later, I'm like, why did I do that?
Yeah, I
What
felt
is
that. I felt that.
You have tattoos, right?
have
You have really
tattoos.
cute tattoos. There's one on your arm. It's
Oh,
like
my arm. Should I show?
Yes. I forgot what it was, but I remember being like, oh my god, that one is so cute.
Okay, I'm
I'm wearing a shirt, you guys. It's a shirt.
Okay, so
I think it was that one.
this and this one.
Yeah, they're so cute.
They're by the same artist, right?
Same artist.
They're new, right?
Yeah, this one's the newest one.
So cute. I love it.
Is there any of your tattoos that, as you said, because you said you felt that, which
Yeah.
one are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not shading anything, but I this was my first tattoo. It's the moon. I got it with someone,
Oh.
and it was the sun.
Yeah.
And I remember a while ago that person was like, "Oh, I'm thinking about lasering it away, and I'm like, what the heck?
Oh my god.
But you know, we're not friends anymore, so.
Oh yeah, yeah, one of those things for sure.
Did you get a cover up then?
No, I got it because I feel like I resonate with the moon and stuff, and then getting like kind of like a matching tattoo with, you know, a friend, it was nice, but it's also like, in case we're not friends anymore, it can have another meaning.
Yes, because I still like the moon regardless.
Yeah, regardless if we're still friends or not.
I want to. There's a little like, I don't know who the artist is, but they always show up on my like Instagram, explore, discover, whatever. And it's just a cute little shrimp with a party hat, and I just think that's so cute. I would want a tattoo of a shrimp with a little party hat on my body, but that's just so. I want it. That's what I think about a lot.
Temporary happiness.
Yes, exactly. Like I would
Temporary
just be happy to like get it tattooed, and then it's like fleeting. So, and then I'd probably want another one for the same feeling, and then another one, and another one, and then it's an addiction, and then I like am fully tatted or something. So, I'm kind of one of those people that would like dive off the deep end if I start something. Yeah.
I always tell people like you should always get a tattoo with meaning behind it, so that way when you do see it, you are constantly reminded behind the meaning. So that way there's no tattoo regrets or bio regrets, you know. But
I think sometimes
just liking something is completely fine
for
too.
fun.
For fun
it's
too.
like it's art, and sometimes art doesn't have to have meaning. Or purpose or anything.
Because like the two, it didn't really have a meaning. I just like
They're just cute.
They're just cute, and I just always wanted like an anime or style tattoo.
And because you have your tattoos, and then you did say the surgery didn't hurt too much, would you say your pain tolerance is a lot higher than most people?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate whenever people ask me like, "Oh, did they hurt?" Or did they hurt when you got it? I was just like, I'm the wrong person to ask.
Yeah.
Like everybody's pain tolerance is different.
Different. Because I know when I got it done and then my friend got it done, like she was bedridden for days.
Oh my god.
And I was on the club 3 days later.
Yeah,
so
that's
it just really
crazy.
depends, you know.
Yeah, I don't think my pain tolerance is very high. I'm sensitive.
Someone said, "Will you still represent your ex?" It wasn't my ex. It was me and my ex-best friend. It was a girl.
Oh, no.
Okay. Just to clarify it.
Sometimes that hurts even worse than breaking up with
No, yeah.
an ex.
Yeah.
Like losing a friend is like, dang, like we're supposed to be together forever.
Yeah, I think friendship breakups is more tough than like relationship. Because I remember, I feel like I've gone through a lot of breakup with friends, and that's like more tough than.
Yeah, it's because I feel like with relationships, like romantic wise, is not that they only fit in one category, but it's that, you know, with me and Sean, I can talk to him about stuff, right? But he's a guy. Like, he's just gonna be like, oh man, that sucks. If I ever feel sad or upset about something where I want advice, I'll go to my girlfriends. And if I don't have them, like, oh my gosh, who am I supposed to go to? Because you open up yourself to them completely, and they know all of you. And then for them to, or for y'all to break apart, it's like losing a part of them.
Yeah.
Because it's like a psychology thing or something where, like, the reason why you care so much about your friends' actions and what they do and making sure they make the right choices is because you see a part of yourself in them, and you would want to do right by yourself. So of course you would want your friend to do right by themselves because you see yourself in them.
It does suck whenever you break up with friends or fight with friends in general. It's just like, why? Why? You're supposed to be a non-judgmental zone, but then, you know, people do drift apart.
And people are like, they have their own minds and stuff too. So sometimes you guys don't have the same mindset,
Right.
or like the same
values, the
values or morals.
like morals. Yeah.
How do y'all feel about people or friends getting upset with you when you don't make time for them per se? Like, they get butthurt if you don't ask them to go to eat or don't ask them to go somewhere, and then they hold a grudge against you.
Hold a grudge against you for
not inviting them to come with you, or like not inviting them to places, but then I'm just saying this as a hypothetical situation because
I'm
hypothetical
like the opposite. I am very like friend and relationship oriented in the sense that I always want to hang out with my friends. Like I always want to spend time with them. So I've actually been on the other end of wanting people to make more time for me and asking that of them and getting kind of a no, I'm busy in response. So yeah, it's kind of hurtful because I would totally carve time out of my day to see someone and you know, if I have which sometimes isn't good because you need to take care of yourself sometimes and put yourself first, but to me, my friendships, my relationships with others is what makes me happy and is what makes me feel fulfilled in some way, which may not be good. So I don't know. But yeah, I definitely put in a lot of effort to spend time with my friends. And so when I notice that I'm the only one doing it, I'm the only one making plans and they don't reciprocate, okay, so what is this? You know, like where's this relationship doesn't feel equal.
And then you see them hang out with
other people. And it's like, gosh, have I just been like holding you hostage this whole time? Like, have I been forcing you to hang out with me and you don't even enjoy my company? Or why do I carve out so much time for you if you can't do the same if you're doing that for other people? Yeah.
Sometimes I do feel a little slighted though. I get what you mean whenever I see friends hanging out with each other and then like, for example, because I stopped drinking, I feel like I got stopped invited out because I don't drink anymore because you know, they'll be like, oh, you don't drink anymore, so like there's no point for you to come. I'm just like, but I can't hang out for the vibes. You know? And then like they get mad, they're like, well, you never make time for me. I was like, well, you never invite me. And I get like friendship's a two-way street. But then at the same time, it's like every time I ask you to do something I want to do, you don't want to do it. Like, there's so many things to do too.
That's the hard part of that conversation is like if I say like how you said, oh well, you stopped inviting me out to go drinking because I don't drink, but you still could invite me out, and then for them to say, well, you don't invite me out either, and then it just depends on y'all's relationship is who's gonna give. You know, who's gonna just be like, okay, you're right, I will start inviting you out more. Because if the defense is that, well, you don't invite me out either, so what's the solution? What do you want? Because
But then because sometimes I feel like I don't talk to my friends every day. There's a couple that I do talk every day, but because I don't talk to all of my friends every single day, it kind of makes it hard to try and make plans, you know, because like I don't know if our interests are still the same or anything. So don't get me wrong, when I do get invited out, I am very appreciative of it, but sometimes I do feel a little like the odd one out because everybody has their inside jokes and their stories, and it just makes me feel like
you don't belong there.
Like, what am I doing here?
What am I doing here?
Yeah, I feel that. And then sometimes it's like, should I put in the effort and should I put myself out there more to start making these memories with these people? Or is it that we just don't click anymore and the history that we had is just history now, not having to be present, which is fine too. I think that's part of adulthood, is realizing that your friendships aren't going to last forever. And some people come into your life, serve their purpose, it is fulfilled, and then it is time for them to go.
Like, there's no hate. Like, it's
there's no hate. It's just
we're not compatible anymore.
Yes. Like, or I think it's just, you know, not fate per se, but certain people come into your life for certain reasons, and some are meant to stick around and some just aren't. It's not even like a personal thing.
Because I feel like, if, for example, like a lot of people would message like, oh, you know, you can always talk to me if you're sad and stuff. I'm just like, it's kind of hard to talk to somebody or open up your feelings already. So I do appreciate it, but then that kind of makes it harder to reach out to people when you are having issues, you know, because
you don't want to like trauma up on someone that you don't really know that well. You know?
So it's I guess like it's more like a mental thing that has been on my mind lately. Is like with friendship, I've been thinking about a lot lately about how it's difficult to just reach out to people, you know, even if we're super close friends and all. It just feels hard to just be, let me call somebody real fast because I'm so sad. Because there are many days of crying alone in the room and stuff, but
I feel like I call a lot of my friends randomly. I know I call you sometimes, and like I'll FaceTime my friend like very randomly. Like sometimes I get sad when no one picks up.
I know.
I'm like, okay, I see y'all at home, y'all ain't picking up your calls. Okay.
Like, what are you doing? What could you be doing that you can't answer the phone? Because I know you're watching your little TikToks. You're watching Netflix. I know you're on your phone. Because I'm on my phone all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely call a lot of people too. Like in the morning, sometimes I'll call my sister, and I'm like brushing my teeth, and I just prop the phone up, and I'm like brushing my teeth.
oh yeah, would you all say you're more of a phone call person than a text person?
Yeah, I am.
Or it just depends?
I think it depends. Yeah.
Yeah. Like if I'm sitting around not doing anything, I'll call them and I'll start like folding my laundry or
Yeah,
something. Or I think you should just call your friends.
call
Just
them.
start calling people.
Yeah,
Be
just start calling.
surprised at
Yeah.
the results.
Yeah.
Like what is really holding you back from reaching out to your friends, do you think?
Like me and Jason, my gay best friend, like he just randomly called, like FaceTime me one day, and then we just become FaceTime buddies. Like we'll just call each other and just do our own things and stuff.
I think honestly it's because I just feel I'm bothering people, you know? So, but I know it's a me thing.
Yeah.
It's definitely a me thing, but I will practice calling more. Because I guess the sense, like you said, you get sad when people not pick up. The rejection, you know? Because I'm just like, damn, they don't want to talk. Makes me
It depends
sad.
on the hours too, because I know sometimes I be calling people late. I'm like, but I'm like, okay, it's late, I guess. And
No, you're right, you're
I
right.
know I call her sometimes late, and you're like, I'm going to sleep now. I was like, okay.
I know. It's
No,
like, I want to call someone and they don't answer, or they're doing something. I'm like, I'm trying not to take it personal, but I kind of am taking it personal.
Yeah.
Okay. I would do better at putting myself out there.
I called her one time, and then Noah got mad. I was on the phone.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He was trying to go to sleep, and then she called, and then we were being a little too loud, and he was just like, shh.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, oh, hey, I need to get off the phone.
I love that. Boundaries. He was like, enough, mom.
I was like, oh, okay. He gotta go to school tomorrow.
He got work to do.
Dude, I'm so irritated with guys right now.
What's the tea, girl? What's the tea?
Okay, I can't ask you this because obviously you're
Married. You can still ask me. I'm one of the girls. Let me in.
How's your dating life?
Oh, yeah, you can't ask me that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I talked about it in the last episode. I did go on a date the other day.
Oh my god, no way.
Catch it in the previous.
I was not aware of this.
Well, you're in Korea, so in Asia. But yeah, I went on a date the other day.
Oh snap! How was it?
It was good. I know he would be good for me, but my heart is set on Yuri now.
That
I need to see a picture of this guy.
he's pretty cute.
Let me see.
I'll show you later.
Okay.
Afterwards.
I'll show you later.
guys.
But I mean, I'm not really focused on guys right now. Not only because for some reason I keep getting the ick way too fast, but it's more
Yeah.
so I want to focus more on myself and building myself. And I felt like in the past, being in relationships have been a distraction for
Yeah.
me. Instead of me focusing on me, I will always focus on the guy and like giving my 110%. And you've been through so many of them where you're just, sometimes I feel like she wants to slap me in the face. Fuck are you doing this?
Yeah.
And all, but it's okay. How's your dating life?
Trash.
You're married to the fans, girl.
Trash. So if any of you guys want me, let me know.
But I don't know. I feel like dating is just so different now.
Oh, it is different. I feel like it's more of like a hookup culture now. But also, I'm part of the reason too, because I feel like I have commitment issue. Like I might do you, but I might not want to date you. I don't know.
Well, I guess that's fine so long as it is communicated well, so that people aren't holding on to a certain expectation from you.
Have you? Okay. Oh, I do want to go back to your spicy life content. Have you ever met up with a fan?
I had.
Oh.
Yeah.
How was it? What happened?
Are we allowed to discuss this? Or...
Yes. So I do meet up with my subbies.
Yay! You hear that?
So everyone who thinks like whenever I post like, oh, I want a boyfriend, like application in your DMs, it is true. Like it does work. People think it's like a scam or like, oh, she just wants sub, but no, like I met like a lot of guys through my spicy site, like the blue page or whatever. Like I met a lot of guys on there, and some are good and there are some bad. So it's just depending on, you know.
Because you are chatting with them.
Yeah.
And you do end up, some of them are really great.
Yeah, some of them are really,
conversationalists and
like really good people. And obviously I meet there are a lot of good people and there are a lot of bad people. It's like with bad intention, so
Have you?
it's just a hit or miss.
Were you ever in a sticky situation meeting up one of your subs?
Like, what do you define sticky?
Like, did you ever felt it being in danger? If that makes sense, or like red flags were going off?
No, because I feel like I talked to them for a long time online, and then if the opportunity comes, then I will see you somewhere in public. Yeah.
Okay. I bet a lot of them will be wondering what are the criteria to get you to meet them?
What are the criteria?
To get you to meet a sub?
I feel like you just have to stand out from the rest. You have to make yourself stand, like, I don't know, like maybe be different. That's very hard. Like that's so descriptive.
I guess like, what's your ideal subby?
Or what sort of difference from the rest will make you notice them?
Would you say conversation? Then?
I say conversation, and obviously the biggest number one is if you are like a top donor, then usually like I would see it like, oh, you're serious, you know, and that kind of differentiates you from the people who are like, oh, I'm just here like blah blah blah, like I just want to ruin your life type of vibe.
It's just it's just like someone you're dating with guys is like, damn, I got a headache from y'all, but damn, I still want y'all.
I know. It's like you can't live with them, can't live without them.
Exactly. Would you? Sorry, it's been happening all day. But would you ever? Would you just continue to be in the spicy lifestyle?
I feel like for a while, yeah.
Would you say would there be an age, or?
I feel like yes, there would be an age because you can't do this forever. You know, like especially for girls, you can't do this forever. I guess you can, but I don't see me doing it like until I die, maybe.
Would you ever be a mentor for someone?
A mentor. I never thought of it, but I feel like maybe in the long run.
Any advice to give to young girls right now, or guys, young girls and guys who are thinking about doing the spiciness?
Spicy things. I would tell them it's a forever thing. Like whatever you post up, you're always gonna get backlash, and there's always stuff that is going to get out there without you wanting it to be, and you have to be okay with that.
Yeah, with the whole digital footprint and stuff like that, which is really scary because you could just say or do something that you didn't really have the intention of being disrespectful or rude or anything like that, and it just ends up coming off that way, and there's no way to completely erase that kind of stuff. Is there anything that you've regretted in this journey?
I feel like there are things I wish I would done smarter, but not regret.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, how would you say this impacted your mental health?
I would say being a creator, you do get burnout, you know, especially doing it for a while. So that's why like taking time off and like going on vacation or like hanging out with your friends or not even doing anything at all, like watching anime at home, being curled up in bed, like I really enjoy that all the time. So you just need time to like get your head out and then go back, just like any other job, you know.
Whenever you did have to face those burnouts, did you ever, what helped walk you through them other than, I guess the best way for me to describe this question is whenever you have these burnouts, what do you feel? What are you feeling? What, or like, is there anything that would lead up to a burnout that made cautious to be like, oh shit, I need to pause real fast. Like this is not me, being me right now. Any warning signs before?
I feel like you get like depressed, and so I would need to like do something that would make me happy, even though it's like temporarily.
Do you get burnouts easily?
I feel like yes, but also that's why I try to have things scheduled to not feel the burnout. Because I know if you don't have like things scheduled or like have an outline of what to do, then that's how like you can lead to burnout. Because you're just trying to cramming things into like, you know, very short day or something.
So would you say this career is manageable for you then?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not feeling burnt out often. It's just like
Sometimes.
Especially
when I think when I was getting ready to go to Asia, I didn't prep enough, and then that's why when I got back I was like, oh my god, I need to get my shit together. Yeah.
Like,
so it's better
I went on this trip, I should have gotten all this content.
That's okay.
That's okay.
It's fine, it's already happened.
Yeah. I mean, you're on vacation. Enjoy your vacation.
I just needed a break from the world.
Exactly. Yeah, people understand. Like you said, you have to take care of yourself so you don't feel those burnout, and you also need to treat yourself too.
Yeah, and especially sometime going on the vacation, you get more motivation.
Yeah, you kind of like clear your brain, or you get to see other inspiration from other countries, other places, and what they're doing out there is different from what we're doing here. So
we got the 2 cats over here. We just need one more. We need one more.
I do want a kitten.
My sister did show me a calico cat that is a baby kitten too.
I didn't want a kitten that bad.
Are you sure? You or Shan?
We haven't talked about it yet, but like living in a townhouse it's like hard because it's very cramped. We already have the 2 dogs, 2 cats, 2 birds, so another cat would just be a lot. Like everybody gets allergies when they're here.
Oh my god, would you like babysit my cat?
Oh my gosh.
Now, because I don't.
Yes. He does. He's obsessed with your cat. But your cat is so cute. But yeah, we totally would.
Chunky.
I got you, girl.
He did get chunkier when you got back.
So fluffy now.
So cute.
So fluffy.
It's so funny. It's like your mom was like, another cat. And look at her now. Loving all your cats.
I know, right?
That's how they always are, though, with like pets or something. They're like, no, don't get that because it's dirty and smelly and blah, blah, blah. And then they're the ones that spoil it.
No, really. I was like, on my 3rd week, I was like, I think it was 2nd week. I was like, damn, their belly getting bigger and bigger.
Oh my gosh.
Does your mom feed them whenever? Or
No,
on the schedule?
A schedule.
My mom feeds them whenever, and I'm just like, Mom, please stop doing that.
Oh my god. Yeah, they get fed twice a day.
Are you getting allergies?
No.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just 2 cats too.
I hear sniffling, so I get nervous. Well, because I'm used to my cats, but I'm still allergic to cats in general. Yeah, so when my sister's cats are over, I like get really bad allergies. So it's just getting used to the cat, I guess.
Tina, do you have any questions for us?
What made you guys start this podcast?
I talk so much that I was like, well, I should just try to monetize it.
Okay.
Just kidding. We haven't made any money. But I don't know. It is really because I talk a lot. And sometimes I feel like I overwhelm my friends with, you know, dumping all my issues out on them. So like how we mentioned earlier today. So I just thought it'd be a good idea to start this and then see where it goes.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've always wanted to start. I always wanted to do streaming, but then I never thought about a podcast like that either until T asked me this one random night on the couch.
Right? In this very spot.
Like this.
This is where the magic happens.
Yes.
And I thought it'd be cool because I was streaming that day on the spicy site, but I felt burnt. But I felt like I was bored, you know, because I felt it'd be cool to have another person to like bounce off. Because I could be talking to chat, but then
No one's talking back to you.
yeah, so I'm just talking to myself, kind of. But I thought it'd be cool to have another person to talk to. But honestly, the direction for the podcast paved its way. The fact that I like the fact we're creating. I wanted to also create a safe space for people to be able to talk about issues that it's hard for them to talk about. Like if you look at our past episode, we trauma dump on here, but to show that for example, me and T come from different backgrounds, but we're all still human. We all go through the same struggles, and also shed light to things that aren't easily talked about as compared to like other topics. And so I also wanted to create a safe space for people to find a community to come and talk, because like I said, it's hard to reach out to friends about your problems, but I find a good way to work through your trauma that had helped me is to just talk about it, you know. And so that's why I continue and love the fact that we started this.
Because it is fun. Yeah.
It's fun, and don't worry guys, not all of our topics are about trauma, but there are lighthearted episodes too. But I like also listening to my friends' stories, you know, about what they go through, like who they are, what made them them, because you never know what you say can resonate with other people.
Yeah, and going back to why I feel alienated, I think at a young age I was very sexually like you know, and like growing up Asian, like that's like a big no-no.
Yeah, very taboo.
Yeah, and then I guess being in this industry, it's nice knowing that there's other people that are like similar, and so it's like wow, and everything's like consensual too.
Yeah.
So it's like wow, like I forget like how fun and like how nice it is, you know.
And there's people that can relate to you, and you've found your people and didn't force yourself to become
And not judgy.
like not judgy, very open, which is nice.
I love that. You found your place. You know? After years of feeling alone and isolated, I love the fact that you finally found your holding and like your community. I know a lot of people out there are still lost, and I just want to show it's okay to just reach out, especially online. Post your story. You never know what will you find.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of my good friends now too, they're like creators too, and even if we're not like been friends for a long time, I just feel like
You feel closer to them compared to other people in your life.
which is crazy.
I totally get what you mean. On the same story, ready to move. But it's again, it's one of those things where you just feel like you outgrown somewhere. But yeah, I love that. I love the fact that you found. I like from when I first met you to now. I just want to say I'm super proud of you. You grew up a lot. Okay, and I'm super proud of how much. It's just very inspiring to see you be you, living authentically you.
Cindy, are there gonna be tears?
No, okay,
You're gonna make me cry.
It's like I seen you like struggle with finding who you are and being accepted for who you are, and to see you finally like blooming into the woman you're supposed to be. I really am proud of you.
Huggy time.
Oh, so cute.
Wow. It's time to go. Thank you, Tina Yoshi, for joining us and giving us a little insight on what it is like to be in this sort of industry, which is so interesting to me. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, share your stories, do what you want to do. See y'all next time. Bye.